Hey, what's going on, guys? Infinity Gamer 70 here. I just recorded this post-com just like 2 minutes ago. I was going to the editing to put my music in, and I realized my microphone was on mute, so hopefully it's not on mute now. But yeah, this little setup for you guys right here. This is my 10th game. I've gone 9-0, and this guy's doing the same cheese that I do, where I run all my starters. I run a lot of minutes off my bench, and I just don't sub them in. It's a little cheese to get you guys, or get like, you know, get matched up against bad teams. But this guy did have a god squad at the point, or at this time, but I'm so thankful he didn't have like Karolinko or anything like that. But did have this pink diamond Moses Malone, did have Jordan, did have my man CP3, did have Jordan, did have Paul Pierce and Blake Griffin. So really good team. But yeah, bad transition defense from him, little slam with Scotty. But yeah, this guy, it'll definitely come. I'll definitely point this out to you guys later on in the video. But this guy ran this one play, or these two same plays, and it would either get CP3 wide open, or what's his name, Paul Pierce. And Paul Pierce, he just doesn't miss, man. Like neither of his cards missed. Really good. And this guy was doing off ball, so you know, really hard to score on him. A little bad shot kind of from Klay Thompson. He does have 6 foot, what's his name, CP3 on him, Chris Paul. So didn't really think it would matter if he got the hand up anyway. Good shot from him, misses it. So bad transition defense again. So a lot of our points, or a lot of my points, came from just from this transition bucket. So really good. Throw him into a bad passage, not take the 3 with Blake, but he does take it with Chris Paul. He does make it here. But yeah, I tried to off ball a little bit. It didn't really work out until I didn't really but I started off balling later on in the video when I realized how he was playing, or how he's running his plays. Really good and tough layup from my main man Scotty right there. The other green light with him from the 3. We didn't really score that many 3-pointers. I think it does show the statistic in a minute, but I think we were like 9, or like it was like 2 for 3, but this guy was like 6 for like 4. Bad call from the refs, or my team in general. He touches it, gets a travel. I don't know how that would have been a travel call. But yeah, it doesn't even matter. Get the backcourt anyway. So yeah, I just want to say sorry. I've been playing this music a lot in my videos. I just want to say a bit sorry for that. But yeah, offensive rebound does come from my boy Klay Thompson. Bailout shot right there where Scotty does make it. So yeah, kind of a low scoring game. Really hard to score. It was really hard to score in this guy. I can't say nothing about it. Gets another offensive rebound, but Blake does swat it out of there. But yeah, this guy has 5 more offensive rebounds than me, but we did have, I think, 7 more defensive rebounds, but those don't really matter. I mean, they kind of do, but it wasn't that good. So yeah, but try to post up here with Klay Thompson. Nothing happens. Like, just couldn't do anything with him. Throw it down to Blake. Makes the point. I think Blake was the leading scorer. I think both our big men were our leading scorer, him and Dwight. Klay Thompson, open shot mid, misses it. Scotty with the rebound. Drive to the lane, and one coming from the Greek freak Giannis. I think at the end of the game, I think he did add 7 and 13. I think like maybe 3 rebounds. I'm not really sure, but yeah, we did have a lot of turnovers. I don't know really where to go look for the turnover ratio. Could have easy dunk there with Blake. Doesn't end up happening, so we throw it down to Dwight. Because I mean, when this guy threw a turnover, it was easy to score in transition because he's sitting on a play transition defense. But I mean, I'm not talking trash about the guy. I mean, look at this play. Like, look at the plays he's running, man. Such a really good, his plays are really good. He knew how to play the game. I mean, I do get pissed off when people like off ball and stuff like that. I always think of them as like pussies basically. But good shot from Klay there, didn't make it. And the same thing with his CP3, didn't make the easy mid range. I think he does have a 99 mid range. Let me see what happens here. I don't really remember. We had an easy dunk right there, but I don't know why he didn't get it. Offensive rebound, and when your center if he's a post player and he has post takeover, he just shoves him out the way. This is one of the cheesiest things in the game. Blake Griffin with the windmill dunk. But yeah, we're up by 2 at this point. Our largest lead was 2, I think, of the entire game. His largest lead was, I think, 9. Offensive rebound coming from Chris Paul again. Like, we would block these guys, but we couldn't get the offensive. We just couldn't get the rebound. Same thing happens there. And then, you know, my team does what it wants to do. This sucks ass when it comes to rebounding and defense. So Paul Pierce does make a little bailout shot there as well. Screen comes from Dwight Howard. Easy roll, easy layup. Does make it 12-7 right now for my man Dwight. 2 more minutes left in the third, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, every minute was a really timely possession. I mean, every time, like, I'm not sure why he didn't just run the same play over and over again. I just wasn't picking up on it well enough for Paul Pierce to miss, or what's his name, Chris Paul to miss. So, I mean, his play's really good. Forced him into a bad shot there with Giannis. I mean, you can call me a cheeser running Giannis at point guard, but like, everyone does it now. I tried to do a pull up there, but it gave me the animation for a layup, so I did go in with it contested. Does get swatted, so yeah. Pull up 3, nope. But like I said, man, this guy got a lot of offensive rebounds. We leave Paul Pierce wide open with his takeover badge, which was a sharp little put back, I think, layup or transition layup. I'm not sure really which it was, but coming from Dwight Howard, easy 2 points. So we start off falling here. We play the we guard the play really well. Force him into a bad layup there. We do get the rebound, and he does end up fouling us there. So yeah, last shot of the third quarter, I think it is. Tries to do a CP3, and like I said, that CP3 play was really godlike. So, you know, down by 8, we need a quick bucket, throw it down to my man Scotty. Tough layup, and he makes it over Paul Pierce. So yeah, last second shot, throws it down to Jordan to CP3. Not really that bad of a shot, but I mean, if Giannis wasn't there, I think we would have missed it. I skipped quite far into the fourth quarter, just because, like I said, we were down by, I think, 6 right before I cut it. Like that, I went try hard mode. So yeah, nothing really that happened special there. Just a lot of more like easy layups, like I've been showing. Another screen from Moses Malone, and it does get Paul Pierce wide open. Like I said, that Paul Pierce, man, he's dangerous. I think it's gonna be either him or Grant Hill. I'm gonna get right away. There you go, my main man, Klay Thompson comes back, nails the dagger right there, or just, you know, little easy shot from him. Did miss quite a bit of shots actually. I'm not sure what his field goal percentage was, but runs the play the opposite direction. We do end up playing it kind of well, but Dwight Howard just couldn't get the hand on the ball right there. So a little bit of an L right there. Giannis going down the lane, throwing it back down. Tied game, 67-67. 1 minute left, 1 minute and 18 seconds left actually, left in the fourth. And yeah, this, I mean, if like I said, this guy's gonna run the same play over and over again, but really good. He didn't play the defense good at all right there. He does get the animal with Moses Malone, but he does miss the free throw. I didn't show it. Crazy insane pass that we got off somehow. You see, try to take a little pick and roll. Michael Jordan spicy the screen easily, so I got to call timeout, give my guy some energy, try to figure out what I'm gonna do, try to calm my nerves down. Like that, almost a steal right there from Paul Pierce. Pick and roll with Blake and Scottie Pippen with the and one right there. But you know what happens right here? Did what Moses Malone did and missed the free throw. I think he does have an 85 free throw, and he does miss. So really tough right there. Leave Blake Griffin wide open for a 3-point shot, makes us pay. So yeah, a little bit of some LA Clippers vibes coming back from both of them. Coming down the lane, Klay Thompson, bang! That was probably the biggest shot I've hit in a minute, or in this game, in a long time. So yeah, I was really hyped for that. Runs the Paul Pierce play, gets open just a little bit, doesn't decide to take it. I don't know why. And we force him into kind of a shot, and he tries to pass it out. Do force him into a turnover. Throw it up to Dwight, and Chris Paul's on us. That's an easy layup or a dunk, but he does lay it in. 18 points and 8 rebounds, I think, from Dwight Howard. I just want to say I'm gonna get a new video editor soon, so hopefully the quality isn't as terrible or as bad as it used to be. Wide open shot, kind of. Waits a second, misses it with Paul Pierce, gets the rebound with Moses Malone, and misses it to go into overtime. Crazy stats, crazy stats. Blake Griffin 19-7 at 3 and 1 and 3 again. Scottie Pippen 18 points. Dwight Howard 18. We even some of like Klay Thompson, he made one really big shot. 4 for 7 from 3, 4 11 from everything else. Giannis 13 assists as well. His Chris Paul was actually godlike. He was lighting it up. 25 points, like 6 for 8 from 3-point. I thought he was 6 from 7 just from that last shot. Didn't really do anything with this Jordan as well with his 5 points, and neither with this Blake with that one shot of the 3-pointer. Like I said, we played better defense, kind of. We stayed with the kind of same ratio for steals and blocks, but I did have 3 more blocks than him. Had more assists, and we had more points in the paint. We had 30 more points in the paint just because I'm more of a driver type of player. We did have the same amount of free throws, so nothing really off there. He did take 13 more threes than me, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. This is part 4, I believe, of the God Squad, and part 5 should come out soon when we get Pink Diamond Hakeem.